We're going to proceed with OKTAGON 56 predictions. Now, I'll be honest, not much looking forward to this fight, as this OKTAGON fight has many boring guys on the card. But again, it is what it is, Some things you can't be impressed every single time, my dear fellas. That is what I'm gonna tell you. I don't think we are going to see many knockouts in this OKTAGON FC. I think there will be many decisions. I think there will be many boring fights. But again, I'm here to tell you what I think about them and what potentially might happen. Sam Creasey, Aaron Abbey to headline for the belt. I don't know why this guy Sam Creasey isn't fighting in UFC already. Like, the guy spent life in other promotions and he was always having a UFC caliber. That is something people cannot understand about him, but he was either unlucky or some things didn't work out well for him. I kind of felt sorry for him, but that's it. That's it. The guy is the unluckiest guy ever. Let's go. Megan Morris versus Sultana Alvarez. I'm gonna go with Megan to win. Yeah, I see scores are the same, but Megan is a better fighter for me. Bug Gavin versus Mabaya Gay. I don't know anything about these two fighters. I might actually skip this one. Lucky pick Gay to win or Gaia to win. This is lucky guess. I know nothing about these two fighters, so this request or this piece of advice just ignore. Amari Didrik versus Daniel Hromek. I'm going with Didrik to win. Next one is going to be Max Handanagic versus James Dixon. I don't see Max Handanagic as a high-level opponent. I think he's got many holes in his game, and James Dixon has that big right, which might be surprising. I'm gonna go with Dixon to win. Handanagic has a lot of holes. Depends on how James Dixon is going to come up. Mick Stanton versus Kamil Wojciechowski. Now, Kamil has better score, but Stanton is a former Cage Warriors champ. Stanton has excellent ground game. One could question his striking, but his ground game is on a whole different level. I'm going with over 2.5 or Stanton to win. Stanton has been a massive underdog against Modestas Bukauskas teammate Will Curry, and it wasn't a smart call to bet against him. You know what happened. Dennis Frimpong versus Callum Mullen. I'm going with Mullen to win. Next one is the combat between Jakub Dohnal and James Hendin. James Hendin is also having excellent Cage Warriors experience, and he is very durable fighter. He can take a beating. I think this is unfair pairing. I think Hendin is a better guy, so going with Hendin to win. Next one, George Staines versus Tomasz Tsiganik. Now this one's a tricky. Going with Staines, but I don't. I disagree with the odds. I think odds should be way closer. Andrei Kalashnik versus Liam Etabar. I'm gonna go with Kalashnik to win, or no distance. Next one is going to be Daniel Shkvar versus Will Fleury. Another tricky one. Gonna go with Fleury. Gonna go with Fleury to win. But tricky fight. Shamrock versus Stefano Catacoli. I think Shamrock should get the advantage in this one. Catacoli wasn't fighting high-level opponents, so Rock to win. Now the next fight, off we go. Akon Venlis versus Sahil Siraj. Sahil Sirai. Sahil Sirai is another good ground fighter, but Akon is better in the stand-up. So I'm gonna say no distance for Akone to win. The main event of the evening, Sam Creasey versus Aaron Abbey. Been a big fan of Sam Creasey, former Cage Warriors champ. Also, Aaron Abbey was winning some high-level competitions. 5-rounder definitely works more in the favor of Sam Creasey, and I'm going to say Creasey to win, potentially to grind his way to decision or to a late stoppage. Good luck, my dear fellas.